last 6 years, the Church of England has been travelling together through our Living in Love and Faith process as we consider questions around identity, sexuality, relationships and marriage.
People like me from all across the country have shared their stories, what it means to be LGBTI+ and a follower of Christ.
Using the Living in Love and Faith resources, communities from across the church were invited to learn together, to listen to one another and to God.
We've studied the scriptures, paid attention to the church's tradition and listened to the wider church through your responses.
We've been moved by your poetry, prayers and artwork.
Above all, we have sought the wisdom of the Spirit in prayer and worship.
Engaging with Living in Love and Faith hasn't always been an easy process, but it has enabled us to become more open and honest with each other.
One of the key questions on this journey concerns same-sex relationships and marriage.
We're united in our desire to nurture a church where everyone is welcomed, accepted and affirmed in a 21st century church.
We are deeply sorry and ashamed for when we have failed to do so, causing pain, exclusion and rejection of LGBTI+ people.
With joy, we cherish and value LGBTI+ people, and we welcome unreservedly and joyfully same-sex couples in our churches.
We want to celebrate the faithfulness of same-sex couples to each other and the desire to put God at the center of their relationship.
That's why we shall create new prayers and a service which can be used in our churches, which affirm and celebrate same-sex couples who have entered into civil partnership or marriage, as well as other significant relationships.
These resources will represent a significant move that are intended as a loving and pastoral response to the same-sex couples amongst us.
These prayers and services will not change the Church's understanding of Christian marriage, which is the lifelong relationship between one man and one woman.
We realise that for some, these prayers and services will not go far enough, but for others, they will seem to go too far.
Whether we choose to use them or not, we continue to walk together, respecting our differences, and are collectively embracing a radical Christian inclusion as the agreed way forward.
We've reached a milestone, but there's still more work to do.
We recognise that the Church still needs to attend to many other matters relating to what it means to be human.
We're thankful for all we've learned along this journey, and we will go on seeking the fullness and unity and love together, which only Christ brings to us and has made us one.